The next tool that I'm going to show you guys is how to make a line on your document. Obviously, you can tell right now my document's just kind of crazy looking because I'm just trying to show you a bunch of stuff. But I do want to show you how to make a line. Super similar to the shapes, honestly, only instead of multiple sides, it will just be one line. So you're going to come over here to your left toolbar and you're going to click on the line tool. It looks like a diagonal line and it says line tool if you hover over it. You're going to click it and you're going to click and drag to create your line. If it has those jagged edges like that, typically it means it's not straight, so you can do what you can to make that line as straight as possible if a straight line is what you want. You can edit that line just like you could with your shape edges. So you can come up here and change the width of that line, which is indicated by point size. So click on that selection box in the top menu bar, change that point, and you can also change the type of line you're working with in the same area. So you can click on that second menu option and click on the type of line. You can also change the color of this line the same way you would have changed the color of your shape or your text using the swatches tool, or you can also use the box on the bottom left of your toolbar, whichever is easiest or more functional for you is fine. And then the other thing I'm going to show you in this video, it's actually the next tool, but it's a quick one, so I'm going to add it on to this video. I want to talk to you about a pica of a space. So we talk a lot in yearbook language about picas and moving things a pica of a space away from something or a certain number of picas. A pica is a measurement. It's a design measurement. Essentially, when you use it in yearbook, or anywhere actually, anytime you want to move something a pica, there's a certain way to ensure that you're doing that. So I'm going to make this box solid so you can see what I do here. And I'm going to create another one. If you're wondering how to copy on InDesign, the shortcut key is Command C, and to paste it's Command V. So I'm just going to create a second box. I'm going to butt those boxes right up next to each other so you can see that they're touching. And then if I say I want to move this box on the right a pica of a space to the right, I'm going to hold down Shift, don't just click it, hold it down, and then arrow key to the right. That indicates a pica of a space. So if I need to move something 5 picas, I'm going to do the same thing, only I'm going to do it 5 times. So I'm going to hold down Shift and click my arrow key to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that would be what 5 picas looks like. It just indicates that we're keeping things similar and consistent. And then if you don't hold down Shift and just move your arrow once to the left or once to the right, that's a point. So if anybody talks to you about picas, you now know how to create a pica of a space on InDesign.